Welcome back to Lego by the Book. Today we're going to be building set 31045, Ocean Explorer, from the Lego Creator line. So it's 3 in 1, they give you 3 sets of instructions, but only enough parts to build one of them at a time. But it's really neat. It's actually far more complicated than I was expecting, and they're actually fairly detailed, given that they're micro scale. But let's get this open and take a look, because it looks like there might actually be parts in here I don't have. Maybe. Not a lot, but possibly in colors I don't have. Ah! I need the box. Alright. Indeed, 3 sets of instructions. 1 for each set, the airplane, the diver, and the ship with the smaller diver. And a variety of parts. And I can indeed already see that there are parts in here that are in colors I don't have. I don't think I had any of these tiles in that shade of green. Yeah, we're going to sort them by color real quick. Right, the parts are sorted. And I think it's kind of interesting that they have, you know, the classic yellow, classic green, classic red, but they only have the darker blue, which is a beautiful shade of blue. The only classic blue they have are the Technic pegs, because they don't need to be in any color. But I think those actually go very well together. I like the dark blue that they've come out with recently. The dark red, I could leave or take or leave. All right, we're going to build them in order of the smallest ones first, because I'm actually planning to keep the big one as decoration. So here we go. We're going to build the little diver. Deep sea submarine looking thing. Got a glass dome and some various windows. Stubby little manipulator arms, but they work. They are articulated. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Cutting torch? Torpedo launcher? No idea. Anyway, it's articulated. Little antenna. Propeller. Yeah. I think it's well designed. I like how they use the bricks with studs on the side to allow you to attach the curved plates to give it a curved look. That's neat. I dig it. Alright, let's take it apart. Alright, up next we're going to build the seaplane looking thing. I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually do the body, because there's not a lot of parts, but that's pretty blocky. Well, there we have the seaplane, and it is much denser, I guess I would say, than I was expecting. Didn't realize how many bricks they actually had in here, and that it was able to just build it pretty much, not quite solid. It is hollow, but it is very stoutly built. And, yeah, I like how they kind of simulated the props rather than having real props. They could have done it, but that's neat. Yeah, quite solid. And I really like that dark blue with the classic red. I think those go really well together. Yeah. So there you have it. Some sort of a seaplane, cargo, cousploosh, land in the water. Lovely. Let's take it apart. Alright, now for the big one. The boat with little diver. This one should be fun. Ooh, we get to build the little diver first. Alright, there's our tiny submersible. The arms are the exact same size, but for some reason they don't seem nearly so scrawny now, since the whole thing is smaller. I think it looks pretty cool. They use a lot of the same techniques as they did on the big one. Same propeller and arms and glass dome and all that, so yeah. The main event, the boat, with its tiny little submarine. It ended up having an arm, an articulated arm, that's actually very well articulated, that can pick up the boat. Boat's got a little docking bay in the back that it can be put on, and stands nightly, and then the arm is actually articulated enough to be able to pick it up and move it out to sea. That's pretty cool. I like the detailing, like the bumpers on the side, and I like how they ended up doing the front. It is with plates that are stuck on, again, with the bricks that have studs on the side, but they did actually do a fairly good job of creating a curve. I was actually fairly impressed with how smooth that was. It's actually really nice for microscale. Could do a little more detailing on the inside down here, perhaps. Though at this scale, there's not a whole lot you could do, but I like the way they did it. It's an elegant little ship, and I am going to keep it as a display. Because there weren't a whole lot of parts in here that are terribly useful to me for what I build, and I really like how this came out, so I'm going to keep this one assembled. There were the usual plethora of spare parts, nothing terribly exciting, little extra slopes and single round plates and little arms and stuff like that, technic bits. The usual expected spare parts. So, yeah, a neat little set. I like these creator sets. I like that they come with a large variety of parts. This one in particular had a large variety of different colors. The dinosaur one just had a lot of greens, which is cool because green is generally a rare color. This one's made of more common colors, but a lot of variety of different parts and some fairly unique parts, like this L-shaped part there is not something you see a whole lot, and in a lot of different colors. Again, I really like this rich blue, so I really like this set. I highly recommend it. Set number 31045. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.